Hello, everybody! I'm gonna perform a piece written by Matt Johnston, and it's about what Lucifer Morningstar would have said to Eve in the Garden of Eden to convince her to eat the apple. Beautiful day, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Redundant to say that. Each day is more perfect than the last out here. Which, I suppose, must mean that yesterday wasn't really perfect at all, you know? Just appeared to be. 'Cause we didn't know any better. And tomorrow, we'll say the same thing about today, I guess. And so on and on until... I don't know. It gets bored of us, I suppose. Shuts up shop, sells its clothes, and moves on. Then, what happens to us? That's the question, isn't it? It keeps me up at night anyway. Just fighting off the dreamless standby. Sorry, I know you, don't I? Cannot place your name. You're one of the little garden gnomes it made, yeah? Oh, no offense intended. We're all just decorations around here. Myself included. The rivers, the animals, trees in the soil, stars in the sky, all exactly where they're meant to be. Doing exactly what they're meant to be doing. More or less. I mean, take this apple for instance. You see, it hangs there, like it was told to. Content, blissful, and it could stay up there on that just beautiful tree. Forever. Eternity would come and go, and it would be just fine. But the apple, you see, the apple knows it doesn't need to stay up there. The apple could drop, couldn't it? The apple could fall. Terrible idea. The tree's what's keeping it alive. Without it, it would age. It would die. It would rot, decompose, until all that was left behind of it was a tiny stone. A seed. Do you know what a seed is? Well, you can take it on impartial authority that inside that seed, through some incomprehensible divine technology, is a brand new apple tree. And then I suppose the apples of that tree would fall and die and leave their seeds behind. And before long, we would have more apples than we could count. An entire orchard. All from a single seed. But naturally, the apple, knowing all of this, chooses to stay where it is. Never falls, never allows itself to die. Nothing ever changes. Just that one apple on that one tree in this one garden forever. And thank God! Because it is a beautiful tree. It really is. Perfect, you might say. You know what? I apologize. I'm going about this all wrong. Eve, if you eat that apple, you will die. Not immediately, that's a lie of omission, but you will be tossed out of this garden into the entropical paradise known as the rest of fucking reality. And this garden is what's keeping you alive. And without it, you will age, and you will die, and you will rot. But, like an apple, you carry a seed around inside you. And from it will sprout a brand new person, a sapling, a child in your image, but entirely separate. And this is what it's afraid of. Because your child will be smarter than you, and their children will be smarter than them. Each generation is smarter than the last, and these trees will grow and grow until there is an entire orchard of you. And yes, they'll get old. Yes, they'll get sick. Yes, they will die. But in the process, they'll discover mathematics, philosophy, electricity, democracy, gravitational waves, solar power, wind power, power cords, Reese's mini peanut butter cups. They'll look up hoping to find heaven wedged between the earth and the sky. Instead, they'll find the sky just keeps on going and going. They'll crack open atoms hoping to find God's initials inscribed on the inside. Instead, they'll find neutrons and protons. And inside them, they'll find quarks. And inside quarks, they'll find fucking something else. All its dark materials, Eve. All its dark materials, laid out neatly on the workshop table, just waiting to be discovered. Or the apple stays where it is. Nothing ever dies, and nothing ever changes. Just that one apple on that one tree forever. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, necessarily, because it is a beautiful tree. It really is. Maybe even the most beautiful tree. But it is not perfect. And I'm starting to think maybe God can't see the things that I can see. What is chaos? Chaos is everything.
Chaos is every last little difference that has ever happened. The butterfly effect, which indicates that the flap of a butterfly's wings might start a hurricane or a tornado somewhere across the world, simply because the change in airflow brought on by it flapping its wings was the thing that was needed in order for something to happen, far away and seemingly unconnected. Chaos is in the wind. It's in the way water moves. And it's in the way that the water moves other things. It's in the fact that the same wave never crashes twice. The same grain of sand never happens twice. The same thing never happens twice. Everything that has ever happened is distinctly and especially unique. Every change, every movement. Is it in the fact that nature seems to follow us wherever we go? Or in the fact that there are just so many kinds of flower? And that the same flower never happens twice. Chaos is everything living. And everything dead. Everything rotten. Everything that hurts. Everything old. Everything broken. Chaos is everything left behind. Whether by accident or on purpose. Chaos is in the fact that we can say the things that we want to say. And that we can leave behind whatever we feel like we want to leave behind. Chaos is the fact that we make art. Chaos is everything we believe in. It's the little things. The little things. Always the little things. Chaos is the things that we enjoy just for the sake of enjoying them. Chaos is all the weird little things we make. Chaos is everything we leave behind for others. Chaos is the roads we go down and the directions we choose to take. Chaos is whatever the fuck chaos wants to be. Chaos is who we choose to love and the way we choose to express it. Chaos is everything right and everything wrong and everything in between. If math is the glue that holds everything together, chaos is the thing that put that glue there in the first place. Chaos is the thing that uses that glue to be chaotic. The math of every universe, every choice, every possibility, every occurrence exists which is why every universe exists, because all a universe needs in order to exist is possibility, because possibility is all you need in order to create any and all math. But you are only one consciousness moving through one timeline with an infinity of choices limited by who and what you are, or what you believe yourself to be, and your surroundings, or the options available to you, which is what makes you and everything you have ever done or will do truly and utterly unique. It's because you are you, here, now. Therein lies the essence of chaos.